Switching gears here this morning, Westside CARES is proud to partner and adopt a highway waterway program in coordination with the Scott family to host regular waterway cleanups and to make a difference. CEO of Westside CARES, Christy Milligan, joins us this morning, so thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having us.
We love talking about waterway cleanup because I think a lot of people, myself included, we learn something every time, someone is on talking about this. So tell us a little bit about what Westside CARES does and how the creek bed cleanups fit in there.
Great. So Westside CARES is a direct service agency that provides care and compassion to neighbors in need on the west side of El Paso County. We have three programmatic areas. We prevent homelessness, we ameliorate the conditions of poverty, and we create a community that honors the dignity of every neighbor. Those we refer to colloquially as home, health, and hope. The waterway cleanups are a part of the hope that we try to instill in people. It's a way of bringing people together. It's a highly equalizing opportunity, and it allows us to empower our neighbors in need to have tools to create a better community and to be leaders in creating beauty around them.
Right, and all it takes is a little bit of cleanup. All right, so why should people care about our waterways, and in particular, keeping them clean?
Yes, well, quality of life is impacted by the quality of our waterways, our natural environment. We really believe that, from the water that we drink to the air that we breathe, it's important to preserve our natural resources. And of course, there's also the element that's so important. So many of us who live in Colorado love the natural beauty, and we want to preserve that to the extent we possibly can. So there are also ancillary effects of compromised water quality. There are increased taxes in the form of utilities. There are problems with waterways when we need to remediate streams, creek beds, and areas that we haven't taken good care of. So it's something that everyone should care about because it's a quality of life issue.
Okay, so if we're proactive with cleaning up those waterways, we potentially could get charged a little bit less to get them cleaned up by the state.
That's exactly right.
That's a great thing to consider there. So if someone out there is listening and they want to get involved with cleaning up the waterways, how can they do so?
Well, there are a million ways to get involved. Anyone can help. If you work at a business, or even if you're a local resident and you care about this issue, consider adopting a waterway. Westside CARES is proud to partner with the Scott family in adopting the waterway near Vermejo Park, and that's one way you can make a difference. You can also organize your own cleanups. You can participate in multiple events annually. You can potentially provide supplies if you have more time than money for these cleanups. And most importantly, you can do something by doing nothing, which is to say, if you're making sure that your trash is disposed of properly, if you never, ever, ever litter, you're already doing more than a lot of people.
Okay. So what might surprise some of the viewers out there with some of these creek cleanups?
Well, the first really exciting element is just the amount of collaboration that goes into this. The City of Colorado Springs and Jerry Cordova are really instrumental in connecting for-profit businesses with nonprofits, with volunteers, with concerned citizens, and the accumulation of those people getting involved in caring. Over the weekend, we did a creek cleanup. We cleaned up 10 cubic yards of trash with 35 people who showed up to care about the Vermejo Park area, which was really cool. The other piece that's surprising and exciting for us, I think that sometimes people erroneously believe that creek cleanup and community cleanup is the exclusive purview of people who live inside. But actually, Westside CARES adopted this cleanup program at the behest of our unhoused neighbors. They were dismayed at the amount of trash in the area. They were dismayed at the impurity of the waterways, and they wanted to initiate a program. And it was really meaningful to be able to engage them in that way in making the community better.
Wonderful. Well, I want to thank you so much for your time this morning.
Thank you.
You can always help, right? Even do something by doing nothing, which is just clean up your trash and make sure you're disposing of it properly.
Yeah.
Well, for more information, go to westsidecares.org. And this segment has been sponsored by Westside CARES. All right, right now.